Hello, it's Lavita Conley, your realtor friend with Coldwell Banker Southern Real Estate, where Miss Gina Nolan is my broker. My cell number, just a little housekeeping, is 662-809-1889. And my office number is 662-620-2232, and just ask for me by name. So I did not and do not want to hold you all long. I just wanted to do a quick video to discuss something that comes up in every real estate transaction. It's something that we use in every real estate transaction, and that's what's called a property condition disclosure. Now, I'll explain to you what this is and how it benefits you, both buyers and sellers, very quickly, if you have just a moment. And of course, if you find this information helpful, like and share it with your friends. You never know who will need this information. So let's talk about the property condition disclosure and what it is. Now, there's two parts to the property condition disclosure. You've got what's called an informational statement or an exclusion statement. Now, the informational statement, and this applies to more people than not. This explains to a seller why they have to complete this form and the consequences of inaccurately or dishonestly completing this form. So this is what I go over with my sellers when they have lived in the property. So I go over that, I explain to them that. Now, as far as the buyer's benefits, it's coming up. Another part of it, so you'll either have the information or exclusion statement. Now, this exclusion statement is what I give to sellers when they've never used the property. That means they've inherited the property. That means they purchased it in foreclosure, flipped it, but never lived in it. Any situation where they did not live in the property, that's when they would include the exclusion statement. Now, if there's an exclusion statement, there won't be a property condition disclosure, just FYI. Now, the property condition disclosure, and this is how I explain it to my buyers, is the property from the seller's point of view. You know, this is everything they know about the property. It's 6 pages long. Every seller who has their home listed on the market has to complete this truthfully and to the best of their knowledge. It gives you information about the property that you want to know prior to putting an offer in, such as the age of the roof, if there's any issues going on with the foundation, let the sellers know about, if there's any mold, if there's any anything in it that's going to termites, anything, any encumbrances on the property, easements, those type of things. And of course, some of these words I'm saying may be they may be unknown, but they're still relevant. And of course, I'll explain that to you as we go along. Also tells you what appliances stay with the property, what appliances do not, the age of the appliances. There's so much information, the square footage, the taxes, how much the anticipated bills are, whether it be per month, per year, what's the average cost of the bills, and all that. So, and at the end of it, the seller has to sign verifying all of this information is accurate and true. Now, how that benefits a buyer. When you're looking at a property, we're going to go in. Before we even make an offer, we're going to look at this property condition disclosure. So if there's something on here that's going to be of concern to us, we're going to go ahead and address it. We don't have to wait to a home inspection. We don't have to wait until an appraiser comes out. If there's some things in this property condition disclosure that are of concern to you, that gives us the opportunity to go ahead. Let's go ahead and find out if the sellers are willing to take care of these things. Because if they're not willing to take care of the things that are of concern for you up front, that you know is of concern, then once we get to the home inspection, which of course is an investment that you're going to have to make, they may not be willing to work with you on that either. So if that's the case, we want to know up front. Now, sellers, this is your way of, bottom line, hey, I'm telling you what's going on with this house. You're buying the house based on what I'm saying. What this says to a seller, buyers, when you put in an offer, says, hey, I've looked at the house, I've looked at the property condition disclosure. Based on the information that I know, this is what I'm willing to pay you. So if it's telling you that there's a 20-year-old roof and we make an offer and we don't address that roof, that's telling the seller, okay, I know I'm going to have a 20-year-old roof, but I'm still going to pay you this amount for it, right? That way we won't get to the home inspector and say, hey, the home inspector says this route 20 years old and I might need another one, because we already knew that because the seller already told us that. Bam. So anyway, that's the property condition disclosure in a nutshell. And again, it's used in every real estate transaction in the state of Mississippi, even with the for sale by owners. That's a part of the packet that I use. I have, if I'm working with you as a buyer and we go out and we want to make an offer on a for sale by owner property, I still have them complete that form and give it to us so that we'll have their account of what's going on with their property. So there you have it, property condition disclosure. We'll definitely discuss this again as a client throughout the process of you working with me. Thank you so much for listening to me. And again, if this has been helpful to you, it will likely be helpful to your friends. So share. I'm sorry. My camera, I just picked it up and moved it. Okay. But share this with your friends. Again, if you have any questions regarding the real estate process, or you looking to create a plan for yourself to purchase real estate in the near future or sell real estate, please reach out to me. My number is 662-809-1889, or my office number is 662-620-2232. I look forward to working with you all soon, and y'all have a great day.